We've talked before about how important duty gloves are, good solid duty gloves, in several videos. And I said how generally I keep my duty gloves in my cargo pockets. But that's not always an option for everyone. Not everybody has cargo pants, and not every assignment allows you to have cargo pants. If you have a uniform that doesn't have cargo pockets, or you're in a plainclothes position where you're wearing blue jeans or other civilian attire, you need a place to put your gloves. Now, the old solution for uniform used to be a belt keeper. You'd take a belt keeper, put the gloves on, and attach the belt keeper around. But it wasn't super secure. The snaps would often come loose, or if you used a Velcro one, there wasn't a lot of Velcro attaching. Now, when I started, I went looking for a solid solution to the problem, a purpose-built product that took care of it, and it didn't exist. At least I didn't know about it until last month. All right, man, take a seat, buckle up. Ordinarily, we'd start with orientation of the car here, but we got calls pending, and we got to get to them. So, we're rolling. We're going to have to learn on the way. All right, today, So like I said before in my police duty belt video, nowadays I have cargo pockets, and I can put my duty gloves in the left side cargo pocket, my dirty pocket, so that I always have them on me. I put them on at the start of the day, and I take them out at the end of the day. And it's not a big deal because then I'm not forgetting my gloves. Well, back in the day, we didn't have cargo pockets on our duty pants. The place I worked at, and I think most places, just had normal polyester uniform pants with the slash pockets in the front that were barely big enough for your keys, and little tiny back pockets that if you stuck your wallet in would sometimes rip open. Or maybe mine were just a little too tight. Well, that's beside the point. The issue was you couldn't carry your gloves anywhere really conveniently, so what guys ended up doing is throwing them up on the dashboard of the car. Well, that's great, except if you've got your big light in the car and you're remembering to take that out, and you've got your big baton in the car and you're remembering to take that out, and you've got your gloves in the car and you have to remember to take those out, when you get out onto a scene, now you've got 3 things that you have to grab if you know that you're going to a fight or some sort of disturbance. Also, if you don't know that you're going to a fight or some sort of disturbance, and one just happens to happen while you're there, which we all know happens quite frequently, your gloves and your baton and your flashlight are in the car. So when I was new, I went out purposely looking for some sort of glove holder to attach my gloves to my belt so I would always have them on me. It seemed like the only way to really solve the problem. Now, they have a glove holder for fire department gloves, and those are really thick, and the glove holder is, the loop of it is 6 inches around. I mean, you'd have to put 4 pairs of these in there to make it tight enough to actually hold them on there. So what I did was what a lot of guys did, and I took a belt keeper, and I wrapped it around my belt, and I put the gloves in there, and then snapped it down on the outside snap, but that wasn't super secure, and when you opened it up and took your gloves out, if you did end up getting in a little scrap with somebody, this would end up on the floor of the crack house or wherever, the bar, or wherever you were fighting with somebody at, and then you're out of belt keeper. It's not a big deal, but when it happens 4 or 5 times in a year, it ends up costing you a little bit of money. You have to go buy another $10 pack of belt keepers, and who wants to do that? So I didn't know that anybody made this product that I was looking for until very recently when I got a package from 911dare.ca. You can see the video up there where I unboxed it. In there, I had heard there was going to be a glove holder, and I didn't realize the glove holder they were talking about was this. This is actually not a rubber glove holder, what I was expecting. It is a duty glove holder. It's a Velcro and snap duty glove holder from 911gear.ca. It's a pretty simple design. It's just 2 loops of ballistic nylon, one in the back that's closed that you have to slide on like anything else that you slide on your belt, and another loop that is open and has Velcro on one side, Velcro on the other side, and the snap in the middle so that it stays secure. Now, I had a little problem with this when I was first testing it out, like I said that I would. I had flipped it on backward on my duty belt, and so it kept popping loose because this rubber tab was at the bottom, and it would keep hitting the steering wheel or my belt or the vest or anything else. It would pop loose, and my gloves would fall off. When I actually looked at it and realized that the snap was supposed to orient it so that the tab was up, and you were supposed to kind of get the idea, I guess maybe it should come with instructions for idiots like me, I put it on the right way, and then I didn't have the problem anymore. put the gloves in, cinch it down on the Velcro, and snap it. And now this is pretty secure. When my vest is on, it sits at the top, and it makes it really hard for this rubber thing to catch on anything unless I actually put my thumb in and pull it out. So it's a cool little product that I was looking for many years ago, and if you are stuck with the old polyester pig pile uniform pants or wearing blue jeans at work and you need a solution for your gloves that isn't shoving them in your back pocket or on the dashboard of the car, give them a look. Well, if you like that video, go ahead and subscribe, because there's a whole lot more to come. As soon as I finish up these calls, go 10-8. County 291. 291. I went looking for a permanent solution to this problem. Solution to the problem. It's from 911gear.ca. Now, I'm a little behind on making videos because I've been at actual training for actual work. Actually, for 2 weeks, I haven't had a day off. So I haven't gotten around to all of the editing that I have to do, even though I've got a bunch of stock footage saved up. So hopefully I'm going to start pushing stuff out pretty shortly here. The mag light for police and security video, I have almost ready to go. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'm going to be able to post that so we get back to actual training. And then I have to push on, and I want to do a video on the Kansas City badge placement study. If you haven't looked at that yet, don't wait for the video. Google it now. It's very important to your safety. And hopefully I will push right along. I'm pictures from some friends of mine so that I can complete my holster collection and do a video on holster comparisons and what is a retention holster and what different retention devices do. So hopefully we get that done sometime in the next couple of weeks and start pushing them out. See you guys next time. Stay safe.